Another cool product we introduced down here at Barrett-Jackson in Scottsdale is our new Yamaha soundbar that we offer as an option in all our cabinets. Soundbar comes with these custom-made Pro Slap brackets so you can mount them underneath, keep all of your counter space nice and clear. Another key feature is the subwoofer is a wireless subwoofer, so you can put this in any corner up top, get it out of the way. It doesn't have to be right beside it. And as always, with the Yamaha quality, the sound is incredible.
It's never been easier to immerse yourself in clear, lifelike sound. Introducing the world's first soundbar with DTS Virtual X. The YAS-207 is capable of virtualizing an immersive 3D surround sound experience, including the perception of height without the complexity of a multi-speaker layout. It works with any source, making all your content sound more realistic and enveloping. The slim, understated design is a natural for tabletop placement, or can be wall-mounted with its built-in keyholes. The elegant wireless subwoofer provides deep, impactful bass and can be placed anywhere in a room. Stream music to the YAS-207 wirelessly with Bluetooth. Its built-in music enhancer restores frequency response lost during digital compression. Connection to your TV can be as simple as a single HDMI cable, with additional connections to match your AV needs. The YAS-207 soundbar with DTS Virtual X makes it easy to add an immersive audio experience to all of your favorite TV shows, movies, games, and music, all in an elegant, easy-to-use package.
When we review soundbars here at Digital Trends, we care more about how much we don't notice the actual piece of hardware than we do actually seeing it. The more it blends into your home theater setup, the better. So in this case, the Bose Soundbar 700 is as close to invisible as we can imagine. I'm Jaron Schneider with Digital Trends, and this Bose Soundbar 700 basically disappears into your home theater setup. It's one of the best iterations of design we've seen yet. Aside from the fact that the top of this, which is glass, looks really nice, the fact that it is so slim and so short actually makes it fit into most home theater setups seamlessly, ideal for this kind of hardware. Although it is a soundbar designed for your television, it actually is a pretty good wireless speaker as well. It connects with the Bose app to give you a lot of options with how you want to listen to music. In order to create the best sound for your room, the soundbar does need to have some reference of the acoustics of your room. And to do that, it ships with this kind of weird headband that you wear so that it can tell where sounds are bouncing. And it's not quite as seamless as Sonos' app, which uses an iPhone to use that microphone to sense what sound is doing. But it's not bad, and it's a good option that works for both iPhone and Android, something Sonos can't say. The Bose Soundbar 700 connects to your television using either HDMI ARC or optical, and the only real advantage of one over the other, since it's just DTS and Dolby Digital, is that with HDMI ARC you'll be able to control the volume using your other remotes in your house, such as your TV remote. Sound-wise, it's pretty much the same. So while this does support AirPlay, it doesn't support Android Chromecast, which means it's going to be harder for those who are using an Android device to stream to it. So how does it sound? Well, the Bose Soundbar 700 sounds spectacular. Even though it doesn't support something like Dolby Atmos, so it's not particularly future-proof in that regard, what it does offer sounds great. So like most soundbars, it does have forward-facing drivers that come directly at you. But it does have another trick up its sleeve. The Bose Soundbar 700 also has little drivers on both sides of the soundbar that project it outwards towards walls. It doesn't have those dedicated speakers of surround sound. It does pull off this trick that makes you think that you do. That's a lot of value in one device. One note though, as great as this is at providing surround sound, it's not very good at creating a deep rumble effect of bass because it lacks a subwoofer. And the drivers in here just don't give that kind of punch. That's not to say it doesn't have bass. It does. It just doesn't have that deep rumble some of you might be looking for. Where it may not do well in bass, it makes up for in dialogue reproduction. The Soundbar 700 makes voices sound crisp and clear in ways that we were very impressed by. Look, the Bose Soundbar 700 isn't perfect, but it gets a lot right, and it's one of the best looking soundbars we've seen. If you really want some nice, rich sound that can project all around you, but don't want to invest in multiple speakers, this is one of the best options out there.
We go to the cinema to experience the adrenaline-pumping excitement and extreme emotions that movies create. To feel the action, we need to hear the action. The cinema provides this experience using a full 360-degree surround sound setup, complete with many physical speakers and subwoofers that brings intensity and excitement to your movies. Back home, it's another story. Most 4K HD TVs are capable of delivering better picture quality than the cinema screen, but the built-in TV speakers leave much to be desired. Most people end up buying a soundbar. A soundbar is often considered as an interim solution. While plug and play, they're good, but not amazing when it comes to a total entertainment experience. Alternatively, there's the traditional route of setting up a full-blown home theater sound system. Using an AV receiver and multiple speakers dramatically improves the listening experience, but are oftentimes complex, time-consuming, and costly. Getting a cinematic experience at home should be easy. Everyone should be able to do it. This is how our collective obsession to reinvent home cinema was born. Introducing the Shockwave Ultra 9.2 channel home theater system, a fundamental disruption in home entertainment design, combining 8 speaker drivers that are built in the soundbar, 2 10-inch wireless subwoofers, and 4 surround speakers. The Shockwave Ultra 9.2 theater system has unified the plug-and-play simplicity and acoustic requirements of a great sounding cinema, creating a hybrid solution that enables anyone to get the maximum cinema experience at home with a setup of approximately 30 minutes. Ever wonder how cinemas can be filled with deep, powerful bass so effortlessly? Cinemas use multiple subwoofers behind the big screen to envelop the audience with chest-pumping bass. Taking inspiration from this approach, we created the industry's first soundbar with 2 10-inch wireless subwoofers to deliver the same impact and wall-shaking bass to your living room, a configuration you will only find in high-end home theater setups. Cinemas are engineered to provide the most authentic experience by using many surround speakers, encompassing the audience with moving audio that flows all around them, and creating the true experience that the movie directors intended. With this in mind, we designed our flagship Shockwave Ultra 9.2 theater system with 4 surround speakers. They work together with the 2 ambient surround effect speakers at the front to form a full 360-degree cinema soundscape in the comfort of your living room, creating a surround experience that is so immersive that no other soundbars can replicate. The intelligence of our design doesn't end here. For rooms that cannot accommodate 4 separate speakers, our surround speakers can be seamlessly attached together to become a pair of dipole surround speakers. This modular setup will reverberate surround effects off walls to create the same 360-degree cinematic environment. Completing the experience is the compatibility with Dolby Vision and 4K HDR video formats, ensuring that you will see every cinematic detail in perfect clarity. With our proprietary spatial surround elevation processing technology and support for Dolby Atmos, the most advanced surround sound format available, you will be able to simultaneously experience up to 128 audio objects moving anywhere in the room, with lifelike objects around and above the entire audience, forming a 3-dimensional surround sound bubble, turning your room into an amazing place for entertainment. With the Nakamichi Shockwave Ultra 9.2 channel home theater system, you will feel like you are inside the action in ways you have never before experienced, making us the #1 rated Dolby Atmos Soundbar in America.
The YAS 706 MusicCast soundbar immerses you with an incredibly powerful listening experience. Bone-pounding bass, perfectly pitched mid-range tones, and clear as crystal high notes. You're not just listening, you feel like you're actually there. The YAS 706 boasts the latest in 4K Ultra HD video technology, Noteworthy to the full complement of AV connections are the HDMI jacks, allowing playback of high-resolution multi-channel soundtracks. Connect the YAS706 to your home Wi-Fi network and take advantage of its MusicCast capabilities. Browse and play limitless hours of music from your favorite streaming services or personal music libraries, all controlled by a simple app. Use the link function to share music and video sound with other MusicCast wireless speakers and components, bringing music to every room in your home. A unique bass reflex port broadens the richness of the independently powered tweeters, woofers, and built-in subwoofers for amazing acoustic depth. Intensifying the performance even more is the powerful wireless subwoofer, which can be discreetly placed anywhere in the room. All of this performance is delivered from an ultra-slim body that can be wall-mounted or positioned on a shelf and blend seamlessly with any decor. With the sound quality you expect from Yamaha, the YAS706 lets you feel every rumble, hear every voice, and notice every whisper. You won't just be listening, you'll feel like you are there.